His name's Sam Wayne, and he used to work at the mines. Seems awful odd. Can you at least take a description? Fine. Or yes. What can I possibly have done care about? But I see there's not much. Stella, no, you did your best. It's not your fault. Even acts of God, I guess. Excellent, you didn't get arrested. Let's get back to the estate. I'd like to get some rest before I have to deal with the fallout of everything that happened. See you tomorrow, okay, Sage? Please stop trying to get my cousin killed, Stella. Come on, let's go. I can walk to the car on my own. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, of what may lurk behind the tree line. Poor kid. He should have kept tighter reins on that girl. Never got into any trouble like that when I was a teen. And I have Pearl Lane to thank for it. Hated it at the time, but the strictness paid off. Ugh, what am I telling you this for? Whoa. Are we bonding? Sure, I guess. You're right. There are a lot of adults who should have done a better job tonight. Exactly. People who aren't ready to be parents shouldn't be parents. Clearly, there's some parents who aren't ready. Take them who can't even conceive. And here he is having a kid at 19, clearly letting her do just whatever the hell she wants. And look where that got her. Even if she doesn't lose that leg, she's going to carry that what happened tonight for the rest of her life. It's not fair. Do you want kids? Lots of people want kids. And I don't appreciate being dragged off like that. I'm doing terribly, by the way. Yeah, me too. Got a lot of folks on there. Why did you treat Stella like that? It was a different time in my life. I just wish she'd get that we're not in high school anymore. I'm a different person than whoever she thinks she knows. How are you holding up? Poor. But I really rather... I'm not apologizing for what I did today. And I don't give a fuck about that. You know what? Let's ask. I like her. Good. Good for you. She doesn't like me. I'm not apologizing. Thanks for calling me about those kids, by the way. It was unexpected. You could have, no. You should have waited for me. I'm too tired to argue. I'll see you in the morning. Phone buzz on the table. Y'all, these are those things, right? Holy fuck, is a ditchling. I saw them again too. Another picture. This time, them staring from a tree. What the fuck are these things? They're definitely hairless monkeys or raccoons. I don't know what the hell they are. There's more of them. I'm sleeping tonight. But at this point, you're too exhausted. If it weren't for the pit of dread, volunteer stuff, you wouldn't feel comfortable because you settled down too. Between the covers, you're terrible and sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes. Door swings open. Just a cat. It's always just a cat. It's just, you know, living being. Even when as unfriendly as Habit's cat, the comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease. You finally sleep into a deep sleep. Shit. Wait, what? Take a shower. How's that pop? Oh, there's two of them now. Wave at them. Please get on my dresser. They bare their many teeth in unison, attempting to frighten you away from what is clearly their territory. Keeping your options open. Hell yeah. You're into the kitchen to find your cousin in the midst of devouring a pint of banana chocolate chunk. She isn't alone. Frau glares at you from her usual spot on the counter. As a red-headed woman busies herself trying to tidy as best as she can. You imagine that the fresh face is Janie. Tabitha did mention she comes in on Wednesdays to clean. Tabitha's gaze swivels from the woman to you. Her glare intensifies. Hi, you must be Janie. Tabitha mentioned you coming today. That's right, I'm just here to do a little bit of cleaning. What cleaning Miss Tabitha will let me do, at least. I did have this place looking brand new, you know. Don't go making any big renovations or moving anything around. I like knowing where my stuff is. Okie dokie. It's nice to finally meet you, Sagehage. I mean, I guess I did meet you on Monday when you popped into the diner. Janie. But seeing someone somewhere, meeting them face to face are two completely things, I suppose. Thanks. All I'm trying to say is that it's wonderful to finally actually meet you, and I'm happy that part of the family is here to keep Miss Tabitha company with everything that's Janie. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Tabitha. Am I being too much again? Are you having ice cream for breakfast? I'll have no sass from you today. They apparently had to take that little girl's foot last night. Oh no. So I'm under a lot of stress now, in case you hadn't put that together. And there is no we here. This stuff is way hard to get a hold of for me to share. Bitch! Let's get going. Hold on, you can't just tell me Rosalie lost food. What, you'd rather sugarcoat what happened? You'd rather say unfortunately they weren't able to save the lake. That kid was brave, and she was horrifically punished for it. Sparing the grisly details does her a disservice for our own comfort. Blah, 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 guilt or something personally begged you not to do. And Stella, you and Stella would do. Janie, lock up when you leave. As you're ready. I mean, I heard about it from his pension just now when I heard. I'm so sorry I got caught up in that. I'll be praying for Oscar and poor little Rosalina. They're such sweethearts. Couldn't have happened to nicer people. You only come in once a week, right? What do you do for the rest of your time? A lot of jobs, mostly weeding gardens, cleaning houses, washing kids, that sort of thing. My husband's the pastor, so a lot of my time is spent at the church and doing things for the community. Poor Daniel, he's been going absolutely stir crazy since we moved here, with nobody really attending sermons. It'd probably do him a lot of good to talk you through your worries. With everything's... yeah, true. It's always handy. Debatable. And my Daniel is wonderfully talented pastor. Also debatable. Enough dawdling, we're leaving. What a bitch. Shut up. Some tea for Sybil. Oh, neat. What kind of... After everything that's happened the past 2 days, it's nice to just chill, you know? Ugh, other people in their drama. If more people kept things to themselves, they'd be a lot happier. Out of curiosity, would you call yourself happy? Tabitha pulls back, surprised by your question. What did I just say? Yeah, I'm happy. Whatever. Come here already. Let's go. Yeah, but he's there every day, and I know he comes in to see you every now and then, so I really think Mr. Tremaine not coming into the diner for one day is something to worry about. Well, if you say so, see you around, Sybil. You have a good one, dear. Oh, Tabitha. Long time no see. Feels like you never make it all the way down to Main Street. Okay. Hey, I'm sure it goes without saying, but I just want you to know all of us over at the diner really feel for you. Anything you need, just let us know, okay? What? Avery nods politely and then leaves without saying another word. Who the hell is that? That's Avery from the diner. Okay, sure. It's not important. Good morning, Sybil. Good morning, you two. Hope you're doing well after last night's activities. Morning. Is the new blend ready? Definitely, it will just be a minute. Is Kenny okay? You need time to cool down. Emotion's a little high, considering everything that happened yesterday. Settle down. Try and listen in. But this was fairly short notice. Simple pause. Well, you can only make out bits and pieces of what they're saying. Is there? Yes. Make sure this is all not inside. Outside then. Don't assume you know. I know what I'm... Or in this case, two patron. Oh, who's this? Well, if it ain't Sage Hage Bo, this is Miss Scarlet's cousin. He was there with me the night of the woods. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. My name is Bo. I'm Duke's boy. We've been faring better since all that unpleasantness. Things have gotten worse. I did hear whispers about what happened in the mines last night. Sorry to hear about poor little Rosalina. Scarlet Hollow ain't safe this week, it would seem. How have you been hanging in there? Well, I can't complain. I miss old Birdie, but there's nothing I can do for her now except protect the rest of my brood. Them things won't so much as step foot on my property. Now with Bo and me watching the perimeter with our shotguns at the ready. We even set the missus up with her pistol. Good thing we was watching nearly caught Julie trying to make off with Big Betty. As if he could have carried off nearly 2,000-pound pumpkin on his own. I'd almost love to see him try. It's not like we'll be taking her to the state fair anyways. Now all she's good for is making the world's largest pumpkin pie. I don't think Mama has a tin big enough for a Big Betty-sized pie, Daddy. Who's Julius? Julius Tremaine. Practically fits the name. Some cousin, however many times removed. Though I don't call him as Ken. He owns a farm next to ours. Except he doesn't have a good grasp on whose property is whose. Thinks he owns half our land, always sneaking around, taking vegetables we planted. Of course, the way he tells it, we're the ones stealing from him, saying he's the one putting seeds in the ground. Miserable old cuss, and he knows it too. Stealing vegetables, born of other folks' hard labor is probably the only joy he has in life. I read about your family feud in the library. Did you know? Weird bit of local history for some. Did you know? Weird bit of local history for someone who decided for someone to write down. And even interesting. They're called ditchlings. They're a bad omen. Ditchlings? Sounds like some old folk tale. Suppose that suits them. As for being an omen, I believe that too. But I suppose there's not much to be done if they're forewarned some kind of disaster besides looking out for me and mine. Still, I appreciate you telling me, Sagehage. Have you seen them around your farm? Yeah, we saw a few of those critters. Got scared off before I could start shooting. Nasty little buggers. We've all been losing sleep because making sure we keep an eye on things. I ain't even rubbing off on the. It's even rubbing off the hit. None of the little ladies have been laying this week. You know, Daddy, I bet some big mastiff keep things away. This seems just like the kind of job for a guard dog. Now, don't start again. We ain't getting the dog. I got enough mouths to feed. And as much as you say you'll take responsibility, I know I'd be cleaning up after it. Besides, I don't have much faith those things would be stopped by a dog. Saw more than a few in that nest. Oh, nice seeing you, Duke. Pleasure running to you, so we best get to our meeting. Follow his voice. Navigating shelves, make your back to the library. Doorway. Alone in a back room in the midst of a video call. I hope the food isn't too bad. It's been okay. Rosalina doesn't seem to mind. He bringing me Jello. I love it here. But Dad, I miss you. When are you coming back? The nurses just need me to make sure your living situation is all squared away. Then I'll come get you. Rosa, just a few more hours. Hey, is that? Oscar practically jumps out of his skin when he turns and sees you. Oh, hey, Sagehage. I didn't hear you come in. Oh my gosh, put him on. I think he wants to talk to you. Oh, sure. Hey, Rosalind. Okay, I guess I'm fucking. I didn't mean to do like a weird date thing. This guy, his kid lost a foot. I just want to make sure he's not fucking blowing his brains out. Oh, sure. Hi, Rosalina. You saved our lives last night. You're like a hero. I owe you big time. I should bake you a cake. Oscar turns to whisper to you. She's on a lot of pain meds right now. He's been talking about baking you a cake all morning, but for real, thank you so much for coming back for us. I don't even want to think what would have happened without you there. The thing doctor stole my foot, but don't worry. I'm going to get it back. That's my foot. Can't just take my foot. Take care of her for me, okay, Alexis? I'm going to be back in just a few hours. Rosa, be good while I'm gone and get some rest. I don't want to go home. They give me unlimited Jello. It's great here. And I can't leave till they give me my foot back. I make sure to stock up on Jello. I love you, Rosa. Bye, Mr. Gutierrez. Oscar sighs and hangs up the phone, looking at tired smile. Hey, Saga, you're here early. Anything I can help with you? I just want to check in on you, dude. That's true. I guess it's a force of habit. Or asking people they need help, that is. Let me try again. What brings you here, Sagehage? I just wanted to check in on you, bro. That's very thoughtful. I think I... Why are they discharging her so soon? I thought it was odd too. It doesn't seem right. Not after the kind of trauma she went through, but it sounds like there was a big bus crash last night. They need the beds, and supposedly there's not a lot they're doing for her at this point. It can't be done here. It's not what I would have done, but I hope they're right. I'm sorry, did you say a bus crash? That's all I know. Big accident north of here is pushing the local hospitals to capacity. What a week. Well, it's great that she's coming home. Yeah, I suppose there's a bright side to all of this. I'm scared to death that I won't be able to give her the kind of help she needs, but at the same time, we'll be dealing with it together in a place familiar to us. Not just to make sure the familiar place is not either haunted or full of trash. If it's not rude to ask, where's Rosalina's mom? It's not rude, especially at a time like this. I was staying with her at the hospital, and I could be by her side while her other parent. That's how things wasn't ready to be that for her. She thought she was, but that didn't last. I can't really blame her. We were both too young. Neither of us really ready for that kind of responsibility, but that's all ancient history now. We haven't spoken in years. Last I heard, she married a lawyer and moved into a big house up in Ohio somewhere. I guess I could tell her what happened. I should tell her what happened. Though I don't know. I've never known how to navigate this whole situation other than doing what I can to be two parents for my daughter. Does no one in this town have two parents? Most people have two parents like Hage, but now that you mention it, I haven't actually given that much thought. They must though, right? There's little Tulip, she's got Janie and the pastor, Alexis and Becca both have, and Zane probably has parents, I've never met them. Oh, and I grew up here here to two loving parents. May they rest in peace. You're right, though. There seems to be a trend. I guess that's just what happens in a place like Scarlet Hollow. No one's allowed to have their happy ending. I feel like this, but it feels like he'll be pissed off, but I'll say it. You might be right. Though it's not like I have many ways to get a hold of her. It's an old college email address. Who knows if she checks that anymore, but at the very least, I've done my best to keep her informed. Dad told me about Rosalina's injury. I'm sorry. My poor little baby. I don't realize what happened. I don't know how I'll be able to comfort her when it finally sinks in. How can I have no idea what it's like. They didn't put this in the how to be a supportive dad manual the hospital hands out after every birth. It's okay. She's still alive. She can get through this. Yeah, you know what? Keenan, you don't have to carry all this weight by yourself, man. The ghost in the annex, what happened to Rosalina, none of that is your fault. Other people can help you shoulder these things. Other people want to help you shoulder these things. Thanks, Hage Hage. It's been just the two of us for so long that sometimes I forget we're not alone in this town. I appreciate the reminder. I just have to take it to heart. I'm sorry I didn't get them out of there faster, Oscar. No. You heard her on the phone. She's thankful you did what you did. And so am I. It's hard to even think about what could have happened last night if you hadn't been there to help. Tell me about the haunting. Yes, of course, the haunting. Oscar gets a distant look in his eye. It started with the floor bleeding in Rosalina's room. And before you say anything, it wasn't rusty water. It wasn't wine. It was blood. AB negative, actually. I couldn't believe it was happening. I ordered a kit online to test the stuff. And when I started seeing the figure, I could never get a good look at him, but I knew when it was there. There was just a feeling I'd get. Like someone was about to stab me in the back. I turn around and see a flash of someone leaving the room. Just enough that I knew that there had been someone there. Just thinking about it makes me want to hide under the covers. Sorry, I just had a really good idea. What if you breaded chicken with masa, huh? Yeah, that's a great idea. I just had cool. He's reliving that moment in vivid clarity. You can see the hair on his arm standing on the end as he pictures what it looked like in the doorway. That was the last night we stayed in that house. As soon as that thing disappeared, I got Rosalina out of there. We've been at the library ever since. Have you considered moving out of the house, out of town? Maybe out of the state? There's just not enough money to move anywhere. My student loans to pay off and a kid to raise. It's not like we have a ton of disposable income. We get a good deal on this place, much better than the markup the Scarlet's charge non-minors for their... Much better than the markup the Scarlet's charge non-minors for their housing. Or, no offense to your family, but your cousin owns most of the houses in Scarlet Hollow, so our options are pretty limited. It's either buy a dilapidated homestead out on the farms, get fleeced by your cousin, or spend money we don't have to move someplace new, which also comes with the bonus of separating Rosalina from all her friends. All of her ghosts we aren't even sure is real. So we come to the fourth option: get rid of whatever is haunting the annex, keep saving for Rosalina's college fund until we're able to leave this place for good. How do you know it's a ghost? I suppose I don't, but I'm an educated man. I like to consider myself rational, and the normal rational explanation for what's going on in the annex, there aren't any. I thought I might be hallucinating, that maybe there was a gas leak, so I hired someone to come in and check out our pipes. Nothing, clean as a whistle. I tested the blood seeping out of Rosalina's floor. It's blood, no two ways about it. And it's not a one-time spill either. I'd scrub it clean every day just for there to be a fresh stain the following night. So, is it a ghost? Who knows? But whatever it is, it's defied every attempt to identify it. We're dealing with a full body apparition. Got it. Oh god. Oh good. It sounds like you know what you're doing. Almost right. It's Mayor Jimmy Day. Good excuse to over to the library. Meet y'all there. Totally blanked on that. I was forgetting something. It's Mayor Jimmy Day. With everything that happened last night, it just slipped my mind. There's probably going to start setting up stand-I barely indecent. After what happened, yeah, dude, you're chilling, dude. People will forgive you for wearing a tank top today of all days. You're right. But I do like to maintain an air of professionalism when I can. I'll just make myself scarce. It's not like I have much interest in seeing the mayor today. Rosalie's gonna be sad she missed him, though. She loves the mayor. I guess it's time to see the dog mayor. People think he's cute. I'd be lying if I said I didn't agree. But if you want to know my opinion, these little meet and greets are all about publicity, not meeting the public. It improves the image of the town in social media posts, that sort of thing. Every now and then it'll blow up online and folks will come visit Scarlet Hollow to catch a glimpse of the mayor. I suppose it doesn't hurt to have through traffic. I don't want to seem cynical or anything, but it feels rather calculated. I'll leave you to it. I'll catch up later. Time to go visit the mayor. You actually came. I thought you might have mixed. I've never gotten to. Shall we? What the fuck? Yep, he's a dog. Every mayor in living memory has been a dog. You can tell this dog is the mayor. Little sash on his fancy top hat. There's a regal air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to. You haven't met the serious man by his side, but you assume he's the mayor's handler. He holds out his paw as if to shake your hand. Shake his paw. No paw shaking, only head pats and ear scratches are allowed. Isn't he just the cutest? Oh my god, all my friends and Winnie's biscuits. But having a dog mayor is a close fifth, no contest. Alright, you've had your turn with the mayor. Now move along, keep the line going. Oh, by the way, I know you were up at the Mayan claps last night. I may be off duty, but I'd be remiss if I didn't let you know that I've got my eyes on you. All of you. Let's hope the rest of your stay in town is a little less conspicuous. What are you, a cop? As a matter of fact, I am. Leaving you to follow them. What are you, a cop? It looks like everyone's talking to Oscar in the next room. A nervous man with a cross on his neck. I'm Pastor Daniel. I take it you're Sakahage. Everyone's been buzzing about you. I'm sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. Let's not kid ourselves. We both know Perlane's in hell. Oh, I'm sure she wasn't that bad. Most people are good deep down inside. It's best not to speak ill of the dead. You know anything about ghosts? Ghosts? Never encountered one myself, but I've heard stories about them. Blah, 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 blah. Like their beloved relatives are watching over them, even in death. Is this about Perlane? Or perhaps your mother? You've been visited by her? No, I think we need an exorcism. Oh, like Scooby-Doo episode or something? I'm afraid I don't buy into that particular notion. It's a bit too spiritualist. Now, if there were a vision of one of his parents trying to contact him from heaven, I would understand that, but I simply don't believe in malicious spirits lingering neither in heaven nor hell, jumping out of closets to scare us. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for whatever it is he saw. There's blood seeping out of the floor, real blood. That's unusual. I hope it's not a tenses lump in his throat. A demon? Please keep me posted on any developments. Perhaps my skills will be needed. Make sure to do some reading on demonology today. I'll let you know if I had anything about bleeding floors. Why didn't you come to the ghost hunting with us tonight? Tonight? I would, but I promised my daughter I'd watch VeggieTales on in charge of dinner tonight. Gulps again. But of course, let me know if you're in trouble. I'm sure I could come running if it winds up being anything serious. In fact, here's my card. Alright, hell yeah. Call me if you need me. Nice meeting you, dude. Peace. Of course, if you find some needed counseling, spiritual guidance, just okay. Love you. Thanks for the offer. Thank you. Really? Oh, that's great. Sorry, I just don't usually get positive responses when I ask folks to do anything. They hate me so much. It's lovely to meet you. Have a blessed day. So okay, blah, 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 blah. Damn, girl. Hey, see all that cake back there? What the hell? Alright, let's what? I fucking clicked too fast. God damn it. We're a little early. What if Dr. Kelly yells at us? There's no such thing as early when you're hanging out with friends. It's just extra time to get to spend together. Okay, what if she yells at us? It's too late. The door swings open. Hey, Reese. Oh my god, dude, it's been ages. You must be Saga Hack. I heard about you. Jesus, bro. Pull your pants up. Just a little slut. Fucking this waif of a slut. What the fuck? I knew you'd show up early, Stella. It don't say it was to help me cook. But I make an excellent sous chef. Let's just get this over with. Why are you like this? Huh? The house feels cold. Not only but the building itself feels too sterile, uncomfortably tidy to the point where you're too nervous to touch anything. If it weren't for the aroma of store-bought dinner rolls baking in the oven and the unsettling artwork hanging on the walls, you'd be half convinced you'd wandered into a real estate showing. So, how can I lend a hand? By sitting down at the table and not puttering around in my kitchen. Make sure everything was done well in advance, so the only thing left are the rolls, which shouldn't be long. Then we can have a quick dinner and you can leave my house and go about your business. But I was kind of hoping to see Reese's new art. We still have time now, right? You aren't seriously considering subjecting your friends to a disaster of a room, are you? It's not that bad. You can still see the floor. I don't mind a little mess. Yeah, I doubt it could be any worse than the way I keep my room. Yes, okay, fine. As long as you stay out of the kitchen, I don't care where you get up to. Cool. We'll just be downstairs. You know, you won't even know we're there. Dude, his room's awesome. Ghoulish faces coat the walls and paint smearing in at their creator. True. Your mom is so scary. She can be a little intense, kind of overprotective, which I guess makes sense. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. You'll have to forgive the mess. I've been distracted lately. I haven't been cleaning much. Okay, I'm taking a little break. Save. Quit. Now what we're doing is this. Cobra, 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 Cobra.
makes me itchy. Blade of grass in my nose.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid right now. What is going on? I drew on the wrong layer. Oh yeah.
Hi there. It's
Shut
currently
up.
1 p.m.
Oh. Hold on. Yeah, where the fuck is this line coming from? It's actually pissing me off. You can see it! What layer is this fucking on? Delete layer. Yes! Fucking Christ. What the fuck is even on this layer? Did Actually, wait. Great idea just had. Yeah, much better. Whatever. Okay. Stupid. Anyways, there. And then new render. Three, 5. Hard mix. I forgot to do the hands because I got frustrated. Weird. Because it's all in your head. Oh, cancel. I don't like the shape of it. sure, whatever. Actually, 3 colors is good because then I can also actually let's I need to make one for each, the leader of each group. So 4 more images. Fuck.
allowing you to have anything you remember seeing. They can also convert spiritual items into physical ones. Cons. Each of their services costs a year off your natural lifespan, and use of their services has a chance of permanently damaging your memory. Borf. Pros. He sells a dagger which he claims never goes dull and can cut through any object. Plus, he is willing to let you try it out before you buy it. Cons. He only sells that same dagger, of which he has several, and it costs an arm and a leg. Staniel. Pros. He has plentiful stock of unique items and always has his entire stock with him, due to his mouth being enchanted with Reduce. Cons. Communicating and haggling can be difficult considering his whole store is in his mouth, and the items only return to normal size about a month after purchasing them. So...
I love Staniel, actually. No way!
Cheese sticks? Could you be thinking of a different... Okay, well, I've worked here for a few years and we've never had cheese sticks, but I... Okay, sure, I'll put you on a brief hold and I'll go ask the chef. Okay, thank you.
She's talking about the mozzarella croquettes.
Oh.
Are you serious? In the middle of the rush, you gotta come bother me with this?
Gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You didn't know that the long breaded fried sticks of mozzarella we've been selling for years might be what some people call fried cheese sticks?
I guess not. Jeez, why are you being such an asshole about it?
Because I'm busy.
Okay.
Jeez, where are we at on 32?
You're such a asshole.
All right.
Good, man. Good. We have him. Thank you for calling.
I think we know why he's got 2 ex-wives.
Why is he like this for no reason?
He's always been like this for no reason. Why are you even surprised? This is the bullshit that used to turn you on.
No, that was different. It was the way he'd order me around. This is just being mean.
Whatever. He's mean and he's f***ing old. And you're the sweetest, kindest person I've ever known except for Bridget. And you deserve so much more
Nicole, can I speak to you for a minute? Right now?
Alright, I'll be right back.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Saving my friend.
Not now. We're in the middle of the rush. Can't you wait till after the shift to break them up?
You didn't see the way he talked to her just now. I am so sick of it.
Of course you are. We all are. He's an asshole. But I gotta get us through this shift. And if you keep going, she's gonna throw this whole night into chaos.
Fine.
And then he's gonna start cooking angry.
Fine. I said fine. I'll wait.
I just got triple sat. She's seeing me more right now, right?
Oh no, it's too late. She's already started.
Oh my god. She's seating the entire restaurant.
This is your fault. Damn it.
The hell it is.
Another one? What the hell is she doing out there?
I told you, man. You gotta look. All kind of stuff. Damn.
Oh my god. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. You're not firing her, bro. What are we doing? I genuinely hate that I am addicted to these fucking
What the hell's
things.
wrong with your host? Nothing when she sat us down, and that is not like Amber. I says to Tim, I says, what is wrong with Amber?
What'd she say?
I'm out of menu.
I can't do this.
Her and Joey are probably fighting.
Ah, is that the chef? And her boyfriend. Brad, go find out. Yeah, go on and get the skinny while you're getting our drinks.
All right.
And let us know, too. Yeah, don't hold out on us, Brad.
This is not my job.
I live for this.
So apparently Joey was an asshole to her back on the line.
I never got my
So,
shark
is
day.
that any
I got
different
my
than
shark
the
day.
other
I
one?
got
Well,
it.
ain't that the
Got it.
truth? And then I seen Terry yelling at Nicole, so I think she's got something to do with this.
Oh, of course she does.
Oh, Nicole is always doing something. Little shit stir.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Boring. We need more, Brad.
Now, what the hell is this, you little tease? Get your ass back there and get the real goodies. Yeah, get them goodies.
12 people? Sure, right this way.
Hang on just a second, folks. We're actually on a little bit of a wait right now. Amber, could I talk to you real quick right now? Come here. Look, you can't keep seating people like this. The kitchen is completely overwhelmed.
Oh no, Joey is overwhelmed. I'm sure he can handle it.
I don't know what Nicole said to you, but I'm sure it's not true.
What? That I'm sweet and kind and deserve so much more than to be treated like
Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah, and you know what? She's right. We have plenty of space. folks.
Amber,
Right
Amber,
this way.
what the hell did you do? The whole restaurant's full.
This is going to be a painful night for all of us, but it's for the best. You don't seem to be in any pain. Say it with me. You can't be in the weeds if you don't get it.
Little help, Oscar! Oh!
No.
Yo, what am I watching right now?
Where's that Omen ult?
Oh my god, he fucking sees me!
I'm gonna give you like a close smoke for sight. Do you want me to smoke right in front of you guys? Like right in front of you? Sure.
Smoke's down.
Not that ult. What? I'm playing ult, just try to live as long as you can.
Last player standing.
70 so.
Open up the sky! Molly!
Last player standing.
70 so.
Open up the sky! Molly!
There's like a chance. Pretty slim though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think we got it.
No, he didn't.
He's dead. He's definitely dead.
Wait, you're insane!
Wait, no. Oh my god. There's no way.
Smoke's down.
Oh, I whipped.
Opponent's killed.
It's like 3 elbow.
Down you go. Gotcha.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god! What's on your life here?
Gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
What the fuck?
Get beacon down.
Spike down A.
Smoke's down.
They're all dying sewers right now.
Open up the sky!
Spike down A.
Out of charges.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they're all just on site. They're on site, man.
Stuffing my face, bro. I'm so confused. They're both short. Hey, while you're watching whatever that is, I just wanted to remind you guys to leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Thanks.
Reloading.
I can smoke for you.
Planet.
Natural.
Smoke's down.
Yeah, you can wrap to their spawn. I'll give you time. Just
Hold on, heaven. What's that? What's that?
Well, it's not ready.
Let's go.
Did they tap yet? I got Molly landing.
Yeah, tap, tap, tap,
Yeah,
tap.
that's it.
It's Molly on, Molly on.
Toasted. My ult's ready.
Ulting it.
Open up the sky.
Got it, got it.
Deep
One
fry.
enemy remaining.
Nice, bro.
Let me play Finn.
Behind you, Neon.
There's two in smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Yep, I got G-Key.
I traded, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yeah!
Try to trick me into shooting a baby, and it ends with a gun baby.
A what?
A baby with a gun. It's a no-win scenario. But this time, I have an idea.
Hi there. All interactions with our staff are tracked on these. You must score 70% or more, otherwise you'll be fired.
That's fine.
Even keeled in the face of a threat.
Morning, Agent O'Doyle. I'm Frank. I got a big passion for firearms and safety. I got word there are some bad seeds on this block. Think you can identify only the threats?
Yes, sir.
Let's see it. Gun! Baby! Gun! Gun! Baby! Gun! Gun! Gun, baby! Son, you saw Gun Baby.
You better fucking believe it.
Okay. I do like the idea of solving Gun Baby.
To eating the foods he doesn't like. Next up is tuna. I thought I'd start by hiding it in something he loves, just so he wouldn't notice right away. So I'm mixing it in a mac and cheese, with a crunchy top just to really throw him off. If you also don't like tuna, and I'm talking canned tuna, you're genuinely a child. It's delicious, packs hella protein, and is super easy to eat. And thankfully, Leo didn't notice this time. So next I'm getting bolder with it and making it into a tuna burger. I think if you feed my brother anything in between two burger buns, he will eat it. Not because it's all of a sudden good, but with picky eaters, familiarity is comforting. And his diet consists of In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A. I was slightly worried that the tuna taste would be too evident, but he seemed to be fine with it and actually likes it, which means I'm going balls to the wall and just making him tuna how I would prepare it for myself, in a salad mixed with a bunch of veggies and just straight out of the can. Sometimes I'll just pop the thing open and go at it with a fork, but I felt I had to be a bit more civilized this time. It was after this where I realized I fucked up. You see, I texted my mom asking if he liked tuna, just to make sure he didn't, and she confirmed. After he tried the salad and figured out what it is, he told me he actually likes it all along. So I just ended up making him a bunch of food that he likes, and now I have trust issues and a burning need to really trick him next time.
I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm gonna end stream later. Come back later though. Gamblers. Bang bang. Boomer. Okay, 12. Oh shit, gambler back, huh? I don't know who the fuck this is. Bang! Oh, you're like a